Hey guys, Clumzzy here, and in today's video, I'll be showing you the top 3 best solo landing drop spots for arena and solo tournaments. These landing spots are very rarely contested and are stacked. I've never died off spawn landing in these spots yet, and I've been going there for like 20 straight games. I will show you how to loot each drop spot, the loot that is available, the path that you can take if you're trying to play safe or aggressive for those high kill games. In fact, one of these 3 spots has 4 oathbound chests, the other has 2, and the last one has none, but is still a goated drop spot. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing and join the Discord down below. If you want to support me, please use my creator code Clumzzy in the item shop, as this is the best way to support me. Without using up any more of your valuable time, let's get right into our first location. Now, the first drop spot is the best. It can be found northeast of Anvil Square or left of the ice, and just where the biomes change, just where you enter the snowy biome. Now, this location is absolutely amazing. You get 4 oathbound chests, lots of floor loot, guaranteed full shield plus hammer, full loadout because of the amount of loot there is. You come out of this place with full brick easily and a lot of wood that can be farmed right over here towards Anvil Square. This drop spot is so good because it's not insanely contested. You get an insane start to your game, especially if you're playing arena solos and if you're struggling to make it past the beginning stage. This location is for you because it's safe and sets you up for success. Every single time I am done looting this area, usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes, I can pop an augment, and since I have the hammer, I instantly push Anvil Square where most players land every single game. No matter where the bus is, you'll have at least a few people landing here. Now, I'm coming in with an insane loadout, mats, shield, and I'm stacked. These players are usually fighting, they are scuffed, they don't have much mats, and even if they do have good loot and full shield, you can always be a third party because it's still very early in the game, and you can just get free kills, to be honest. Another option is after you're done looting this place, depending on the zone, you can hammer it to the ice and slide through really quickly, then hammer all the way to Brutal Bastion, where most players won't have as good loot or mats as you do. Once again, free third party opportunity for more free points. The second drop is a castle that can be found right over here on your minimap, left of Slappy Shores and northeast of Faulty Splits. Now, this is another amazing location since it contains 2 oathbound chests, which guarantees you shield and a hammer, 7 total possible chest spawns, lots of ammo, not as much brick to be farmed unless you want to keep breaking the castle, but that is not really time efficient. There are trees around and still you can get up to 200 to 350 brick right off the beginning. It's also surrounded by 3 mini houses that you could loot. This spot gives you many different possible routes. The most common would be to use your hammer to push anyone who landed gas station, and if not, you could also loot it. If you're trying to be aggressive, however, and let's say the loot, the mats, and everything that you got from the castle is enough, then I would instantly push Faulty Splits, or if you know many people landed Slappy Shores, you can make your way towards it as well. If you want to be safe and are just playing to survive and make it to endgame, then I would move to gas station, take a fight there or loot it if uncontested, then make my way towards the center of the map so I can have the higher chance of being in the next zone. However, I don't recommend playing like this. You should take fights because it's how you will improve. And these spots are setting you up perfectly for a very strong start and an advantage over your opponents. So you really shouldn't be afraid to take fights coming out of these locations. You should WK as much as you can, but still being smart about it, until the early game stage is over. The final drop spot, which will definitely be uncontested, is south of Shattered Slabs, this little puddle over here. Now, don't click off the video just yet. This drop is so good. I know it may seem like it's trash and it will be a very boring game, but that's not the case. Here's exactly what you want to do when you land here. Quickly loot all the chests. There's a lot of floor loot, max break always, guaranteed shields, and the key is that it's safe and quick to loot, while still providing you with a good starting loadout. Like I said, max brick and shield. From there, I always push Shattered Slabs. As you can see on the screen, there's an oathbound chest in this little house that's usually not open, and a lot more loot in this big house to the right of it. Here's a clip of me coming out of this location and getting 2 easy free kills. I had full shield with 2 extra big pots and 2 splashes, purple Excalibur rifle, shotgun, SMG, and take a look at how much mats I have. Do not underestimate these spots. These 3 drop spots that I've showed you in this video will make solo arena much more enjoyable and less frustrating. One of the biggest reasons players struggle getting arena points is because the early game, dying off spawn, absolutely destroys your mental and makes you want to rage quit. If one spot doesn't seem to work, try the others and I'm sure you will find one for you. If this video helped you out, please consider subscribing and joining my Discord down below. All links in the description. If you want to support me, the #1 best way to do so is by using my creator code Clumzzy in the item shop. I'll see you all next time.